Hi guys, it's Jess, Mystic Lady Tarot 777, and I'm back. This time I've got a video for you of it's a little picker pile. We've got some beautiful crystals. We've got some cards underneath already. I don't know what they are. We're going to shuffle and we're going to add cards, to each reading as we go along. So it's an initial intuition thing in regards to you picking a pile. So I want you to go ahead and do that at first. We've got calcite cube, naturally formed cube, completely clear. We've got clear quartz with inclusions. I believe this is actually garden quartz, lodolite. Sold to me as clear quartz. And we've got a pyrite cube. I'm just going to move the light if you don't mind. That's a bit better. What I want to do, I want to ask Spirit about a connection that you're in no contact at the moment, and find out if they are going to come forward, and if so, how they're going to come forward. All right, guys. So are they going to come forward? So I want you to choose a pile. If necessary, pause the video and go ahead and do that. If you like my energy, please go ahead and like and subscribe so it helps me spread free tarot. And you can join me on Instagram at Mystic Lady Tarot 777. That's all one word. So guys, I'm going to use this beautiful Blacklight Tarot deck. I've had it for absolutely ages, and it's one of the main ones I started on Instagram. So I'm going to go ahead and start reading for pile 1, and we're going to place these over here for a moment, out of shot, and we're going to read for you lovely pile 1. But first of all, we need to find out what card you got. Oh, wow, guys. Well, I don't know what's under these. This is pretty amazing. Make love, not war. You've got the 2 of Cups. So, this communion, this union, this conversation you've wanted to have, you're in no contact now, and you're not going to be in no contact for long, pile 1. The people that pick the clear cube, you are definitely going to get the communication that you want, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. Shall we find out a bit more? What do the cards want to say here? Let's give a little 3-card reading. Okay, this is going to be swift and just and well deserved, guys. Very excited for you. We've got this guy here who's a little bit guarded, a little bit protecting their heart, and I feel like that's the past energy of the person. It's kind of put you in that energy sometimes, like, bloody hell, like, well, they're coming forward, you know what I mean? Like, screw them kind of thing, but I'm going to protect my heart from them sort of thing, but you're not. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, passionate union. I can't get over this. That's your first card. I can't get over it. All right, guys, this is a beautiful love reading so far. This indicates very much a balanced union. Really good companionship, basically, with balance. People communicating well and giving and taking. There's give and take in this relationship. There's balance, great balance. Extreme Gemini energy coming out. Don't know if that means anything to anyone. Doesn't have to be anything related to your situation, but when I do say star signs, I always say check your moon and your Venus, or their moon and Venus as well, because we emote with our moon and we love with our Venus, guys. You can't even do it. All right, so this means it's coming in fast and swiftly and offering you great opportunity for freshness in life, and it's speedy energy on that. So let's get a further glimpse in. Can you tell me, Spirit, who is this person? Who is this person? Can you tell me a little bit more about this person for pile 1? Okay, they're a Page of Swords. I see that as somebody who speaks quite fast and acts on what they say they're going to do. So they're not someone who sits around on their laurels. And they're someone quite active. They're very active. They might be quite athletic or just do sports or go to the gym or something, but they've got a lot of energy and they use it appropriately, and swiftly. They take swift action when it needs to be taken. So it really matches this energy, you know. It's got this whole thing's got a swiftness about it. Your first card coming out, the beautiful union. This is happening very, very soon for you guys. I do see this as sort of can be a card of like conflict, but I see this as more sort of like they're like disco dancing. So this deck reveals a very different feel to some of the decks. And that's why I use many different decks, because I intuitively read. So the standard meaning would be kind of conflict in this, but this could be a conflict just outside of this, what's going on here, because this relationship seems quite like something you've really wanted and something that is going to happen. It seems very fair and just. It seems like they might open your guarded heart and open theirs to you in this coming forward of the Page of Swords here and this swiftness of the Eight of Wands. So whatever I said about star signs, there's now air signs and fire signs showing up. But yeah, Gemini could be. So anyhow, yeah, this can indicate a little tiff, a little battle. Maybe your first argument comes really quickly at the beginning of the relationship, which leaves you thinking, blimey, this is 3 month stuff. Don't come to me with this sort of chat now. But actually, what's actually going on is the fact that it's coming so quickly and it's so loving so quickly. It's like you're condensing everything into a really quick time. It's going to leave you feeling perhaps like sneaking off. But we're going to clarify this in a minute, because I wouldn't like to think that was the sneaky energy of somebody else. Can we trust this person? Can you please clarify the Five of Swords, please, Spirit, for part 1? Clarify this Five of Swords. I want the bottom one. Oh, wow. Okay. They're very, very flirty and they're very much into you. They do have a cup of love and passion for you. Big time. And I see this especially in this deck, right? The horse is pink and that doesn't exist, right? So like a pink unicorn in another one in this deck I've got, I do see that as meaning that this might feel impossible for you, but this will bring transformational energy for you. And that's probably why it could be quite confusing actually in the middle here. And you're not sure whether you want to stay or go. Like, should I stay or should I go? Oh my God, it was so good straight away. And it's already got a bit real. It gets real too fast. But you're getting that amazing love. So you're like torn. You think this is your like soulmate or something. Or twin flame, if you believe in that. I personally think you've got many and that you control your own reality. However, you do sometimes bond with somebody and just click with them, and that's that, and you're like, we're meant to be together, and then you are meant to have a relationship with that person. This person is a Knight of Cups, and a Page of Swords for you, it's like they're not going to be afraid of saying what needs to be said. Knight of Cups is one of the most beautiful cards you can get in a love reading. Very flirtatious, is actually physically bringing you this cup of love. There's someone who is actually coming forward, not just messages. They're going to meet you in real life. They want to meet you in real life. They want to start something up with you. And this is very much potential soulmate energy. If you believe in that, a potential definitely should start a relationship with this person energy. I'll pull you a couple more tarot from this deck. Let's get a little bit more of the story. Wow, this is extremely similar energy to this. But this is a little sneakier, if you know what I mean. Like, we'll have to keep going with this, I think. You're gonna get a longer reading than I originally planned for this mini reading. Because I'm telling you now, the energy changes out of this loving state. For some reason, you start to think of past hurts. I think this person reminds you of an ex. Possibly could be somebody that has hurt you in the past, even if they didn't realise they had hurt you in the past. It might be someone that has rejected you in the past. Yeah, that's a strong suggestion. Spirit's shouting through me. Rejection, rejection. I think they rejected you in the past, and now you're starting this up with them. You don't quite believe it, which is weird. But the world is suggesting that it is all up to you. You know, you're controlling your reality, and that everything you see around you is literally, like, I'm not messing around now, it's literally a symptom of your own thoughts and feelings and beliefs and assumptions. Everything you see around you, the whole of the reality you see around you. And I might be seeing things completely differently to you, that we might be looking at that and seeing completely different things. I know that's weird to say, but that's all that's about. It's like this past hurts, and you'll need to realize that you're controlling the world around you. So try not to focus on the negative, because it will manifest more negative, and the universe will say, oh, you like that? Well, do you want some more then? Do you know what I mean? So go with this, like, don't be scared to I'm getting more messages of this card. Don't be scared to take a path you haven't taken before. And remember that the world is yours. Just don't be scared to take a path not taken before. Because the rainbow represents gratitude, because you can't have the rainbow without a little rain, said the famous, most beautiful songwriter Dolly Parton. And it's true. And all these cards kind of represent that with their rainbow colours. But yeah, don't focus on past hurts. Here, your energy sometimes sort of changes to like not being fussed with the offers you're being offered. But the advice from this card coming out strongly is to just relax and try the cup. It's got love in it. There's hope in this cup. And it's coming from spirit. It's a gifted union. It's a gifted cup of love from spirit. And it's, look at all this beauty, and only you can block it. I see that there could be something that hurts you, like they could break your heart and you don't trust them. But I think that they think the world of you and they try and come back. Hold on a minute. Can we clarify the Three of Swords, please, Spirit? Because nobody likes to do that in love reading, and I really want this clarified. The World again. This deck's got a couple of extras in it. I have to say, it's a very special deck. So if you get duplicate, it really means something. And the World is a very peculiar card, because it can mean new cycles. It can just mean that you've got the world in your hand. You are the world to this person. I think that perhaps, it's just a case of them going out one night. Maybe you didn't trust them, or you saw something on Instagram. Someone snapped that there was different people there, and you didn't want someone being that. Something silly like that, just a dumb thing, and caused a rift, which didn't last very long. This person thinks the world of you, and they come back with an offer, and you're like, not fussed. And they're like, I think the world of you. I think the world of you. Take my cup. Look at this, Page of Wands. They are on fire for you. This is someone that you've set on fire. There could be a fire sign. I know I stated air earlier, but I really feel like fire with the Eight of Wands and this guy coming along now. Or, potentially, let me just intuit something for a moment. I think this could be a different person altogether. We're going to get out this deck, which matches my tattoo. Sorry to bore you guys, I will say that. I like... Oh, this is a jumper. Okay, so... Seven of Cups. This card, to me, represents that everything you can want and dream about is within reach. All you've got to do is reach up. So, guys, this is again about you controlling the world around you. I'm surprised we haven't had a Hermit or a Four of Cups yet, because they really represent going in and meditating and understanding that a bit more. I think this is just all about, your world seems the right way up and stable, and at the moment you don't want it turned over. You don't want it flipped round by some guy or some woman. or, he, she, or they, please apply it to your own situation. Non-gender specific readings. So if I say he, just apply it, yeah? To your own situation. You get me? So don't be afraid of roads less taken. I think you should take this cup. This person has passion for you. And look, it's good. It's so worth it. The happiness that you feel, the happiness that you feel at the beginning can be recaptured. It's safe and just and balanced. And they're a Knight of Cups for you. You've got that flirty, beautiful energy on top of actually thinking the world of you. Oh, this fell out. This wants to come out. It is the High Priestess reversed. Okay, there's no more secrets. There's no secrets with this person. Okay, I do see something kicking off here. Like they go out on a night out or something. I'm seeing something like that. Instagram, someone tagged, something like that. Not liking what you see, but nothing actually happened, and it takes a lot of explaining, and he's bringing you this, like, I want to give you my life. I want to give you my life. And like, please, take my wand of life. Because you wouldn't take the cup of love. So he's like, take my life. Take my love. Take my life, I'm hearing. And yeah, you've got these running away feelings because of what happened, but this is a love of dreams, wish fulfilled. And the High Priestess is in reverse. She's saying you're not seeing things clearly. If you're not trusting this person, it's like a mistake. It's like if someone else is trying to get involved and mess with things, maybe they're jealous or something like that. You shouldn't pay any attention to them. Just keep dreaming of what you want. Just keep focusing on the things you do want. I always say with this card, not everything's a good idea, So not all ideas are brilliant. Latch onto the ones that are, and the ones that make you feel good. Latch onto the good feelings right now. And what makes you feel good is this person. So please don't fight with them over silly things, and don't let them get away with murder either, obviously. But like, they're into you, and this is an end to all secrets. Like, all the secrets are falling away now. So it's really beautiful. You might go through this little rough patch, but at the end of the day, they're like begging you. They beg you to take their wand of life. Like, take my heart, take my life. And there won't be any more secrets between you guys. So I see that as a pretty good roundup. We'll do you an advice from Oracle, from my beautiful Oracle cards, the Earth Oracles. I love this deck. It was gifted to me by a beautiful witch in Germany. A couple of my decks were. This was one of them. Volcano volatility. Wowzers, guys. Watch out for the this patch here, because the thing is, though, if they can take you at that and still come back, then they can handle you at anything. So perhaps it isn't such a bad thing. And you've got to go through. If you go through this, they come back anyway, and there'll be no more secrets. But I would watch out for anger, because it can be explosive. But at the same time, volcanic lava creates new life. New earth, new islands, new places to live. So, yeah, you can split everything apart and have to move on, have to find a new thing if you're not careful with your anger, but also a little bit when needed, if needed, can make somebody realize what they did wrong. And this what seems to be what's happening here. You can be a little bit more careful with your heart and your feelings in the future, and there won't be any more secrets. Oh, that's so cool. All right, guys. River movement is advice from Oracle, and I'll give you one more. Oh, wow. It's a full moon, tomorrow or the next day, something like that. I haven't been keeping up, but it's going to be a Taurus full moon. I feel like it's coming in right now. I always feel the energy a few days early, and I've been feeling it wildly today because I've got a Taurus moon anyway, but enough about me. This is about completion. The full moon's a time to release and reset and accept everything, you know, all the abundance that you've built up and manifested during the month since the new moon when you set your intentions. And it's a sign of, you just feel full of moon, you know, full of its light. And just go and gaze at the moon. Literally, just go and experience its nature and wonder and just gaze at the moon. Just make the most of it. River movement right in between these two. Look, it cools your temper down. If you just remember to like keep on flowing, just go with the flow. And movement could also be advice to actually get moving, get exercising, go for a run, dance around the living room, something like that. All right, guys, I hope you like that reading. I am going to pull you some letters. I'm not going to let you go away that easily. Right, pile one. Your reading was much longer than I anticipated. So I hope there was something useful in there for you. Let's find out. I just see like Frojo, whatever that is. Could be Froyo, Lollipop, obviously Joe, female and male Joe. We've got ref, amateur football, professional footballer. Anyway, this is really for you to take a screenshot, see if there's any relevant letters. Sometimes get guided messages. I'm seeing things like coral reef, stuff like that. Yeah, that's disappearing. So the message could be to, you know, watch, you know, nurture what you've got now. Don't let petty battles get in the way, that sort of thing. All right, guys. I love you and thanks for joining me, Pile One. It was a real pleasure to read for you. I hope you got something out of it. And if you did, please like and subscribe. I love you guys. Catch you later. Bye. Hi, Pile Two. Welcome to everybody who chose this gorgeous clear quartz that is probably a Lodolite garden quartz. It's got the inclusions there, if you can see. I absolutely adore this. So if you chose this, this is your first card. Strength. Right out the bat. So, well, the question is about this person. Are they going to come towards you? And how are they going to come towards you? So I see this as a strong start, as in you are strong enough and ready, and they're getting their strength together to come towards you. Look at this eternity sign above her head, infinity. Like they feel like that about you. They can't stop thinking about you. Look at this. Possibly a Leo. Don't want to say for definite, obviously. Doesn't have to be at all. But this has big Leo energy all over it. Oh, we've got a jumper. Let's see what that wants to be. Wants to say. It wants to say this probably isn't somebody you already know, or somebody you have a past with. It could mean that they don't have childlike energy at all. It could be that they make you incredibly happy and they offer you a lot of stability. Yeah, there's pentacles all over this. This could be an earth sign, guys. Could be someone you know from work, although it doesn't have to be. All right, let's just go on these initial cards. I don't know why I put it in that pattern. Right. It's not someone you've previously known. Yeah, and somebody's been getting their strength together for a while to come towards you, which is awesome. Someone's thinking about you guys. They can't stop thinking about you. But yeah, this also represents like walking towards your fear. It's like they're really scared to come towards you, and they're really sort of nervous, but it's cute in a cute way. Yeah, they do feel this could be someone that is going to offer you a lot of stability, as I say, a great home life. This is a very happy ending kind of card, where with marriage on the cards, definitely moving in, that sort of thing, and a life together, and great abundance. You know, no poverty on the cards at all. But this actually indicates sort of a charity kind of thing, one giving to the other, And I do see this as maybe a slight imbalance. So I also see it as could be hearing something you don't want to hear. We're going to have to indicate more. We're going to have to get some more from Spirit to get to the crux of this, all right? Right. I'm going to clarify some of these. Can you please clarify the Six of Pentacles for me, Spirit? Okay, wow. So it's not about anything like that at all. This is the Hierophant represented in this particular deck, the Black Light Tarot. And they've done it so beautifully because I am a life path 5 and therefore a Hierophant. And it took me a while to come to terms with that. I sort of quickly realised that it's someone that understands spiritual law innately and knows right from wrong and understands that love is the law. Guys, this is someone who understands love is the law, and that's what they're giving you here. It's like an abundance of love. They've got so much to give. Oh, I just got that coming through me. This is a person with so much love to give. They haven't had anyone serious for ages, and they see you as that person, but they've been so nervous coming forward. And yeah, I don't know if you even know them very well. It could be someone from work, yeah, or someone you've worked with. It could even be like, it's not a client you've met and worked with, or if you work in a shop, someone that comes into the shop, but something to do with work. Yeah, this is very triumphant. Like they feel like they completely win you. Oh, guys, this was pile 1's first card. Okay, I'm so happy you're getting it as well, because obviously everybody wants 2 of Cups in a love reading. But what is going on today? The love is in the air today, guys. We're getting very, very strong love vibes off you. This is a mini reading, so let's just find out a little bit more about this person, please, Spirit. Oh, they could be prone to nightmares, or it could represent that they've got fears. Wow, they are a King of Pentacles. I thought that right from the off. This is an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm thinking possibly. Not feeling Virgo that much, but the Death card indicates that they want to kill off their past life, like the way they used to be, which was like this. They don't want to be like that anymore, and they see you as the answer. They might be kind of doing it wrong in a way, but you get together in the end, and it's great for everybody. Look at that. It's like a little fairy tale being told here. It's like they're getting all strong and nervous, getting up the courage to ask you out. Oh, it's cute. Or maybe looking at you across the office even or something. But look, you'd never know because they just keep their head down. But they want to give you all this love and home life and security and future. They just want to march with you into the future and literally like be a couple. They want to focus on you and give you everything, and they feel like they've got it all to give. Like I said, they've got so much love to give. I feel like they've got that in spades. They've got material stuff as well to share with others, and they're really, really lonely, and they have sad dreams. They might have a partner that died or something. I wouldn't like to say that for definite. But yeah, they definitely don't want to feel like that anymore. And they welcome the death of these feelings because they know love is the law and they've got so much still to give. And guys, they want to give it to you. I don't know what to ask their spirit now. Who is this person? Who is this person? Yeah, look at this. This is the guy that's had it all. He's got the world in his hands and he knows he's done it before and he can do it again. And he wants to claim you, guys. I always see that in that card. Somebody that wants to claim you and be like, you're mine. It's exactly the same energy I'm getting all over the place. This is a single-minded, one person. I want to say a one-woman man, but please apply it to your own gender and your own situation. So, Judgment card is about rising up from the ashes. This is a beautiful thing and something that will be good for everybody involved. Devil card says this could be a bit addictive and it's a warning. to not get hooked on the material stuff. I'm feeling it strongly. They could hook you in with jewelry and, yacht trips, fancy places. They might buy you fancy things, stuff like that. I think they do buy you fancy gifts and stuff, and it's really addictive for you. They really, really do it because they love you, and you could easily break their heart if you give them all this energy and make them feel like this, triumphant, and then all you are is like addicted to the money and the goods and the gifts and the restaurants and the fancy lifestyle. They've spent ages getting the guts up to ask you out. They want to take you seriously. The devil could be that you choose material over, like giving them your heart. And I want you to give this person some actual love, but only if you feel it, guys. Oh, it could be that you just get addicted to the money. Could pile 2 ever love this person? Spirit, could pile 2 ever love this person? Could pile 2 ever love this person? We've got a jumper. You feel a bit stuck. Wheel of Fortune. The turn of a wheel. It's basically all up to you. If you want to love this person, you've got to decide. Luck is on your side, and you've got to let them. Oh, wow, okay, the Hermit's coming out. So the Hermit's here to say, meditate on it, and you have the answers within. That's tarot taking the piss. That's literally like, the spirit guides are literally saying, you know all the answers. Why are you asking me? You know all the answers. If you feel stuck in a situation and you're getting addicted to the material things, you've got to ask yourself, do I love this person? And you're the only one that's going to know the answer. Okay. Yeah, I think you're going to have to think about it. Look at him. He only speaks when he's ready, and he has a lot of thinking to do. So I think you could possibly be an air sign, not definitely, or water. But yeah, this represents the seeds sown and growing into fruition. It's focusing on the details and, nurturing the little things and making them grow. This is falling apart kind of thing. So I think during your transformation from the beginning energy, of them being so strong and coming towards you, you might be put off a little bit, but you've got some thinking to do. Pile 2. The beautiful love is coming towards you. Not definitely going to be into it. I'm going to pull you an Earth Oracle. You're not definitely going to be into it. I hate to say. And we'll do 3. And then we'll do some letters. Right. I see that you're breaking ancestral generational curses, and you're the strong one in the family doing that. And you probably are obviously very spiritual. That's probably why you're here, guys. But you're breaking generational curses, and that only takes the brave ones in the family. You've got your spirit guides around you, and your ancestors are guiding you on the right path. So every relationship is a learning. Nothing is wasted. Let's put it that way. Nothing's a waste of time. And you learn more about yourself and other people. So spend some time in solitude. Incredible. This is mirroring the Hermit and the King of Swords. Here's like think. Spend some time on your own now, and think about things. What do I want when the time comes around? And when you need to do that, don't ever feel bad about needing your own solitude. And self-love is saying no, and stating what you need for self-care without any apology. All right, guys? Yeah, this actually mirrors this in a completely different way. Magical beings are around you, as well as your own ancestors. You've got angels, fairies around you, all of that. And Spirit wants you to ask for their help at this time, or at the time you need them, not necessarily right now, but when you need them. When you're getting up in this energy, just ask Spirit, am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? What is right for me? And meditate on it and ask your angels. You may even hear voices and that sort of thing, giving you the answers. So be open to that right now, guys. I am going to put you some letters now. And they may be initials or things relevant to you. Sometimes, there's only a little handful there. Sometimes I get spirit guided messages. It just depends. I just said bled, like I bleed for you. that's how this person feels. Yeah, no one, yeah, it puts you off a little bit because it's too much. It's like a bit, like they like you more than you like them energy. I hate to say it. You need more time on your own than they do, but they've got so much love to give. They could be dealing with the loss of a long-term relationship that they feel they're ready now to give the love, and they've chosen you. But you're going to have to meditate on whether you want it or not. I'm hearing Bleeding Love now, the song. Oh, guys. All right. Well, I hope you liked that pile too. I hope you got something out of it. And if you did like that, please like and subscribe. It means so much to me and helps me spread free tarot. Also, you can join me over on Instagram, Mystic Lady Tarot 777, where I go live sometimes, quite often in fact, and I do manifestation tips and stuff on there as well. So, hope you liked it. Love you guys and see you soon. Thanks, pile 2. Bye. Hey, pile 3. Hello there. It's Jess. I'm back and I've got your beautiful pyrite and I'm ready to do your wonderful reading for pile 3. So, oh, your card's Queen of Swords. How beautiful. Right. She can be a little bit of a card of loneliness, but she's also got all of the knowledge that you have to be grateful to get more of that, more of what you want in life. Also, you know, you can't have rainbow without a little rain. You can't have good times without understanding sadness. She understands it all. She's been the loneliness. She understands about shape-shifting and transmutating negative feelings into good feelings. She's a very transformative character and very moving, thinking character, even though she's sitting down. She thinks, you know, before she speaks. Okay, so guys, we're going to find out for you beautiful pyrite people for pile 3 what... Oh, the Fool's jumping out before I've even asked the question, but we know the question. We've already done 2 piles now. The question is very much, are they coming forward for you guys? And how are they coming forward for you guys? That's the general question. So, Spirit is answering for pile 3 with the King of Cups. The Queen of Swords is the first one out. The Fool. There's a bit of cedar on there from one of my famous sticks that I make. Oh, if you want one of these, DM me on Instagram. And yeah, I sell them. I do big ones as well. Check it out. They're cool AF. Mugwort, cedar, and lavender. Anyway, I'm not advertising here. We've got King of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Fool. And we've got the High Priestess, Queen of Wands, and the 9 of Wands as a final card. And we'll clarify this as we go on. Don't be freaked out by anything you see right now. Okay, so King of Cups is the most beautiful, loving man energy you can get. Male energy, you know, whenever I say man, apply it to your own situation. Doesn't have to be. This is a gender non-specific reading. So, he's got a cup of love. He's got a seahorse around his neck here. They mate for life. Did you know that? And the men carry the babies. So this is somebody who wants to love you and care for you. This is a guy that will stroke your hair and spoon you, guys. He does think. He is intelligent. He's also very jovial, very jolly, and he just enjoys his life because he understands that just do everything from a place of love. And he's got love to give. He's a loving, loving guy. He's the sort of guy that will share a bath with you and like wash your hair in the bath and all that. He'll, you know, make your life better in the sweetest ways. Breakfast in bed kind of ways. All that, all right? And Queen of Swords is kind of lonely, so she could kind of do with a guy like this to come along. The Fool is telling you to take a leap into the unknown and just play with this relationship now. Just play. Have fun with it. Look at that. The rainbow's in your hands. She's taking this rainbow and taking it less seriously. Let's not take it so seriously. The way I was describing her about can't have the rainbow without a little rain. the sadness to experience the joy. The Fool's like, I've got a rainbow, I'm going to play with it. It's all a laugh. And yeah, be light, stepping. You could fly over the top of the cliff, but also watch your step kind of thing. But this is to take a leap into the unknown. Do take a leap into the unknown with this. The High Priestess is telling us there's always things going on behind the scenes. You can trust in the unseen right now. This person isn't coming forward right now, but they want to and they will. She doesn't care what anyone thinks. So in this aspect, she's got it all. She's kind of in a waiting mode though. But this is like waiting. The High Priestess is like, stop being like waiting, because you're waiting here and you're waiting here. And now you're wondering where it is here. And she's like, that's pushing it away, guys. What you've got to do is know that it's here now. And I know that's harder than it sounds. I really do. Trust me. But you have to be like, I know it's here now, if it's what you want. Because you don't have to. You can change your mind every 5 minutes if you want. Nothing is set in stone unless you decide it is. And you decide the law here, because this is your reality. And you're God here. All right, guys? So, High Priestess, use your third eye and make some commands. Trust her. She's got all of the secrets of the universe. There could be secrets going on. This person isn't getting up to say anything soon. He's more like, yeah, I love you. I give you all my love. But the way you're like waiting and you take it seriously, then you think, oh, I'm not going to take it so seriously, and it's kind of cool. And then the High Priestess energy picks up like, yeah, I'm going to get this motion going. I'm going to get this momentum going and bring it in from behind the scenes. But then you go into like this, I don't need anyone, I'm independent and I can do it all on my own, and I'm creative queen. And you are a creative queen. I get you're a very creative person from these cards. Oh, wow. Okay. I just wanted to pull out the next part of the story, but check this guy out. And then you've got this guy. So, yeah, this is a prison of your own making, in your own mind. There's nothing more to it than that. It's just a mind prison. You've just imagined, look, the way he can just walk away if he wants. He's not even battle wounded, really. He's just kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of done with life a little bit. Like, it's just a momentary thing that you feel. The wands of life then come rushing in. Look at that. To grant you with this increased energy. Okay. You've got very up and down energy, pile 3. Love is the law. All right. You've got up and down energy about this. They're not showing any signs of coming forward. And you're like, where are they? And the High Priestess is like, I'm doing it. The movement's happening behind the scenes. You can't see it. But then you're like, I know that. But fuck that. I can do it all on my own. I don't need them anyway. And then you end up missing them and wondering where it is again. And then the wands start flying towards you again because you've put rocket into the universe, a rocket of desire, that's what you want again. These are your rockets of desire. But then this guy gets ungrateful again because it's not seeing any signs of movement. You keep forgetting to trust the High Priestess. This is the main card out of this reading. This reading is surrounding the High Priestess energy. Sorry, I just knocked the phone. But this is the guru coming out to say, look, love is the law. There are no two ways about it. Love is the law, guys. And at the end of the day, like, there is nothing else except spiritual law. Everything is love in disguise. Yeah, you're going to have decisions to make. Okay. She is the most independent woman in the deck. She's incredibly independent too. You're just full of this independence energy, full of independence. I don't see them coming forward anytime soon, guys, but they're lurking in the background, and you're going to have choices between different types of kings. I do feel like this could be somebody coming forward, and I'm going to clarify it from Spirit with this deck. This could be someone coming forward who is... Oops, sorry. I keep knocking it. That's why I shuffle behind the camera. This could be someone coming forward who's a fire sign, very strongly. This is a new deck to me, so I'm going to see what that is. Six of Pentacles in reverse. We're getting a very strong Taurus energy in reverse there. And Eight of Wands. That is that card that you've already had coming up twice. But it's reflected tigers almost fighting with each other. It's got very different energy, but at the same time incredibly fiery. I do think this is a fire sign coming in for you guys, but that very first card has got Piscean energy all over him. Ah, the Ace of Pentacles indicates this could be the one. Wands always do. Wands, not wands. Anyway, I speak weirdly, but anyway, Ace of Pentacles indicates that it's an ace opportunity, and you should probably grab it, guys. Stop doing all this indecision. You may have been hurt in the past, but you may not think this guy's right for you or this person's right for you, but let's get some advice from Oracle now. Look at this. They just want you to go with the flow and radiate sunshine, radiate joy. So don't focus on any negatives at the moment. Just radiate joy. Go with the flow. Watch the tides come in and out. That's about enjoying the journey. We want you to enjoy the journey, and we want you to understand that you can change your mind in any moment, and that every time you think anything, it manifests in your reality. So keep your thoughts nice and sunny, and you can only attract that. It's really up to you whether you go with this fire sign or not, but Spirit wants you to stop thinking so much about it and just take it as it comes. Let me see. Look, yet. That is a blank, so I see yet. Gem. Could end in wedding rings. Anyway, these are just really to see if you can spot any letters. Sometimes I get guided messages, but yeah, I'm just literally seeing gem yet. It's like you're like, yeah, that's another sort of delaying it kind of energy. Feelings of lack. Where's me rings? Or yeah, like don't focus on feelings of lack. Spirit really wants you to feel positive and focus on the positivity. Be grateful for what you have. That's why the rainbow's in everywhere. And understand that everything is love in disguise. You will feel like you have to make a decision, but just meditate on it and work out what you have to do, because it's all about gratitude for you. So be grateful for what you do have. Stop wondering about the rainbows that are over there and over there. Just let someone come and cure your loneliness. I don't see them coming anytime soon. But they're hovering around in your peripherals, guys. Definitely a couple of them. A couple of kings want to be a king to your queen, so look out for that. And that's all I've got for you, pile 3. Thank you for joining. I am on Instagram, Mystic Lady Tarot 777. So join me there, but please like and subscribe if you liked this video here on YouTube. I really appreciate your energy. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. Bye.